No, so I was talking to them in the car on the way here, just letting them know that farmed fishing produces dead fish and sick fish, as we've all heard. And I think my son wants to hold the mic, so it's this one. Yeah. So this drum that I'm holding, I actually won it, and I'm usually a dancer, so it's interesting to have it. But I share it with my son here, but whenever there's other drums around, he doesn't want my drum anymore, and he takes other people's drums. So the last thing that I want to do is just share a poem. You know, thank you, my sweet kids. This poem I wrote, it's actually about residential school. It could be about the 60s scoop. It could be about foster care that continuously take away our children. And I like to write in a like a negative positive attitude, so I end the poem positively. So I'll just wait for it to load here.
My nose hurt.
Don't do that, Ruby. Okay, sweetie. All right. Here, Ruby, just hold this. I'll hold this. No, yes. As my feet become wings, lifting me across the ground, I try and reach my child. Their wails shatter within my ears, spreading throughout my body. Flying as fast as I could, I knew I wouldn't make it. He is like a vulture, preying on the vulnerable, but he is a pawn, playing upon a board called Canada, and their mission to save the king and queen, hunting down everything and everyone who gets in their way. They took my baby, a warrior, a weaver, a human, a child, taken by the Indian agent. I mourned my child. My fingers lay upon the land asking for forgiveness for the life I had just lost, the protector who was stolen. Silence fell upon me. It wrapped its lengthy body around me, memorizing me, distracting me, squeezing me. Tighter it became, the quieter I felt. I mourned myself, for the silence I became was not who I was meant to be. And as they rejoiced in victory, it became apparent that silence now petrified them. Silence. The hunted rose to become the hunters, moving in like silence upon the land, not ready to fly, for the weight of life kept us grounded. Weaving ourselves into this world, we survived the grip of colonialism. We began to outgrow silence. At first grasshoppers singing in the wind, morphing quickly into wolves, ready to protect and to sing songs of sovereignty. My child returned, following the songs of our people, and my child survived torture, survived hunger, disease, assimilation. My child survived, and with our songs, with our culture, and with our language, my child thrived. My child hunts the hunter, gathering the pack, preparing the pack for the revolution, for the rebirth of true treaty, for relationships. My child will continue to unpack Canada's colonial baggage, every day, everywhere, and we will not rest. We will not be silent, for we are warriors, wolves of the land and sea, ready to protect.